Counter and a victory it is for PSG. Well, they know what they must do this evening. Destiny in the... I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And what's there for PSG to reach out and grab is a place in the knockout stages of the UEFA Champions League. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Pep Zwolle.
Well, PSG find themselves in the position where if all goes well tonight, they'll confirm their place in the Champions League knockout stages. And you have to say they will have deserved it. Experience, drive, hunger, they've got it all. What a team.
They didn't have the attached glamour that is part of the story now. So it was intriguing watching them in the Champions League these days, Lee.
Well, it is when they're in a position to go out really and buy any player they want. That does not give you an advantage, especially when it comes to winning your own league, but also in the Champions League as well.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Buffon gets the nod in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Angel Di Maria starts alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And the main striker today is Edinson Cavani, the Uruguayan. Look at the opposition starting lineup today. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. Neymar. Di Maria. Thiago Silva. Marquinhos. Now Meunier. Dani Alves with it. Edinson Cavani now. Mbappe. And offside it is. Throw in here for PSG. Here's Mbappe. Now Meunier. Edinson Cavani now. Di Maria. Di Maria! Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. It'll be a corner. He's driven in the corner. Not really the ideal clearance. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Neymar. And delivered by Neymar here. Clattered away. Well, looking at the table, it might be a night of celebration for the home fans because they know their heroes could clinch a place in the knockout stages this evening with games to spare, Lee.
Yeah, that's right. You want your fate in your own hands. 3 points should see them through, whatever happens in the other games.
Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, every defender goes into game not wanting 3 goals in 3 games to be the player you're playing against, and that's the case today.
Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. He's given it away. The emphasis is on passing the ball forward. Now, what can they do from here? Thou shalt not pass, was the message delivered. Mbappe with it. Marquinhos. Here's Mbappe. Neymar. Cavani. Kurzawa. Thiago Silva. Now Rabiot. And it's Cavani. Let's see what he has in store for them. He cuts it back. Well, it might still work out for them. Give it away. Options around him. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Fired in by Neymar. It's still alive. I'm not afraid to have a go from long range. It's one corner after another at the moment. Corner kick played in. Well, it all counts for naught. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. So a throw-in here. Dani Alves with it. Meunier. Edinson Cavani now. And it's Di Maria. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And he's fired over the corner. Still possibilities. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
defender takes care of business. Now, what can he do here? Di Maria now. Kylian Mbappe. Thundered clear. Dani Alves with it. Effective challenge. And a throw-in it's going to be. Will there be a tangible end product? And it crossed the touchline, so a throw-in here. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Couldn't keep it. Cavani. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Well, it's a really good-looking Paris Saint-Germain attack. What will they do next? No-nonsense clearance. Is he going to punish them here? And a good-looking ball. Betwixt and between that clearance. It's been given away by Dani Alves. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Cavani with a slide rule pass. And he's in the clear. Just straying offside. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
Neymar. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. He cuts it back. Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Mbappe. And he's cleared his lines. And a throw-in forthcoming. Dani Alves with it. Just wanted to get it out of there. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, the counter chance was there, but no more. Can he make this move count? And there's the feed into the box. And a half-baked clearance. Now, Rabiot. This is Neymar. And they continue to advance, carrying a genuine threat here. The concession of a corner here. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. It could be up for grabs. The object of the exercise is to keep them out. Neymar dispossessed. Will there be a tangible end product? And putting his body on the line. It'll be a corner. Over it comes. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? And up for grabs off the keeper. Rabiot. Neymar. And that's a really good-looking Paris Saint-Germain attack. What will they do next? Thundered clear. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Manoeuvring his way forward. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Immaculately placed by Cavani. Kylian Mbappe. responsibility was to hang on to the ball, which he did. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Mbappe, useful looking ball. The opening goal, due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. So, back playing again, PSG with the lead. We've been waiting to find out, now we know, a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Dani Alves. Di Maria now, exquisite pass from Di Maria. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, Derek, a goal's a goal, but they don't half look better when they're flying off the crossbar. And look at that, absolutely superb.
So 2-0 now. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, you always want to stamp your ticket for the knockout stages as early as possible in the group phase. And if results stay as they are now, it will be job done.
Well, it will do, but being comfortable sometimes breeds complacency. They can't afford that.
And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. And given away. An abundance of space. Cavani. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And showing fine vision. Is he going to punish them here? Simple save for Gigi Buffon. Edinson Cavani now. And they might, well, can they cut up in the defence with a through ball? Can they make the connection here? And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Well, he's given us away. Kurzawa. And a goal here! Accuracy with the header, just what they needed.
Well, as you can see, it's really superb play. He thinks a lot quicker than anyone else. He gets his head on it. It's a great finish.
A chance to revisit the goal. has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Di Maria now. Here's Mbappe. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Is it going to be? He's just veered into an offside position this time. Maybe getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Now Minier. Now Kurzawa. Give it away. And nobody there to pick him up in the centre. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. This is Neymar. And Neymar. Here's Mbappe. PSG on the move with purpose. What can they do from this particular position? Well, they had the ball in a very promising position, but now it's been taken away from them. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Substitution time it is. Minier. Give it away. Half an hour remaining then. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? Still a chance. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. Couldn't keep it. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Plenty of forward momentum shown by Cavani as they keep the ball. Plenty of running room in the wide position. It is a fruitful forward run. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. And it's gone in!
Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just gone past him and he's unlucky, really.
Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. Rabiot. Di Maria. See, does he mean business? The cross was very much on, but not the end result they were hoping for. Space and time for the cross. Great block from Thiago Silva. Now Rabiot. And given away. Let's see what he has in store for them. Neymar. Will he play it in? Oh, surely. And a goal!
Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Staunch rearguard action. This is Neymar. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Carrying a genuine threat here. And putting his body on the line. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Now, can he make this move count? Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
Here's Marquinhos. Dani Alves with it. Now Kurzawa. Neymar. 15 minutes remaining. Edinson Cavani now. Kurzawa. PSG on the move with purpose. What can they do from this particular position? And offside it is. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. It's been aimed towards the front post. And cleared away. This is Neymar. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. And it's Cavani. Real chance. And this time, it's in. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Edinson Cavani now. Marquinhos. Now Kurzawa. Tremendous vision. He's really sliced them open. And Neymar. Rabiot. And the cross is very much on. Neymar wishes he had that passing opportunity back. Chance for Dani Alves. And the goal gaping at him. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And the defender takes care of business. Di Maria. Will he play it in? Well, let's see, does he mean business? Nice and easy for the keeper. Plenty of forward momentum. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
Buffon, my goodness, what a save, Lee.
What a save, what a character. Love watching Buffon play.
Played into the centre of the box. Just wanted to get it out of there. Relentless high pressing. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of exquisite pass from Di Maria. And the ball is in the net. Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight offside.
Neymar. I must say, no shortage of space. This is Neymar. Cavani. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Kylian Mbappe. Oh, he's knocking on the door. And behind it's gone for a corner. The delivery from Neymar. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And so that is going to be that. The final whistle here. And they're in a pretty comfortable position because not only have they booked a place in the knockout stages, it's still very much on for them to finish top of the group league.
Yeah, absolutely. Going through takes the pressure off a little bit, but the big teams, the good players, press on and finish top.
Di Maria now. Exquisite pass from Di Maria. Oh, it's gone in for PSG. The job is partially done through to the knockout stages, but they want top spot in the group. We'll have all the action here on EA TV. And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. And we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. Lee, this ought to be special.
Thanks, Derek. Well, with their place in the knockout stages already confirmed, I'm sure they'll want to give the fans top spot in the group. Doesn't always mean you'll get a favourable draw, though. Either way, I can't wait for this one, Derek.
And this Champions League group stage contest commences. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. The neutrals' favourite, Gigi Buffon, starts in goal. Thiago Silva plays along. Kylian Mbappe! A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if you can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. But here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just come past him and he's unlucky, really.
Back in business, advantage PSG. Mbappe. Here's Mbappe. But a few years ago, we didn't really think of Paris Saint-Germain as potential Champions League winners. Suffice it to say, Lee, those days are gone.
Well, absolutely, and it's about time, really, that France, and especially Paris, had a powerhouse in European football, and they've now got that. They're building up.
And he's done well to tip it over the bar. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Well, after the turn of events last time out, the home side know full well they're surely the equaliser. Well, that was quality, last-ditch defending. Corner again. Oh, a truly magnificent piece of goalkeeping there.
Well, it is his job, Derek.
A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? Mbappe with it. An awful lot of green space to run into. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Pass this time for Neymar. Crossing opportunity. And the cross comes to nothing in the end. And a throw-in it's going to be. Neymar. Mbappe in the centre. Simple for the keeper. This is Neymar. Here's Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Di Maria. Now Kurzawa. Verratti. Mbappe with it. PSG on the move with purpose. What can they do from this particular position? It'll be a corner. Over it comes. And the throw-in forthcoming. Verratti. Others in the vicinity. And a no-nonsense clearance. Well, I must say he acquitted himself well under pressure. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Given away. Now, what can he do here? This is Neymar. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Neymar. Cavani. Immaculately placed by Cavani. Well, now in a dangerous position. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
It's a very neatly constructed attack. What can they do from here? Options galore. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Now Minier. Verratti now. Cavani. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
It's Neymar's corner. Not all that convincing defensively. Neymar. So a throw in here. Succeeding in finding forward gears, but far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
And he whips it in. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Carrying a genuine threat here. Well, let's see, does he mean business? And crossed in there. And he's dispatched the header!
Well, here's a replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect, and the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Cavani. Mbappe with it. This attack looks highly promising. Textbook defending inside the box. Can he make this move count? Is he going to punish them here? It might be the moment to get them ahead. Denied by the bar. Back in play here.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead, weren't they? They just have to keep creating scoring opportunities, and surely the goal will come.
Now Kurzawa. Bumped clear. Can they put it away? And Rabiot's been dispossessed. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Verratti now. Here's Mbappe. Di Maria. Will there be a tangible end product? Might it be Mbappe? And in it goes!
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. And underway again here with PSG in front. Given away. Manoeuvring his way forward. Given away. Exquisite pass from Di Maria. Not to be this time. Here's Mbappe. It's an excellent attack from PSG. It's got to be Neymar. Will it come back to haunt them? A golden opportunity squandered, Lee.
What a chance. That was the game right there.
Given away. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. And the danger cleared. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of three. Kylian Mbappe. An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Cavani, the pass not quite up to scratch. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Carrying a genuine threat here. A delivery towards the back post. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And that will be a corner. And over comes the corner. Well, half-time it is, and no surprise at all to see that they're currently in line to grab top spot this evening. And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Now Kurzawa. And a throw-in it's going to be. Edinson Cavani now. Well, great read there to intercept. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Di Maria. Neymar. An abundance of space. Verratti now. Rabiot. Thiago Silva. Kurzawa. Di Maria. Goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, I've got a word for that first half performance. Spectacular. He was absolutely brilliant. He's got his 2 goals. Let's see what he's got to offer in the second half.
And dispossessed. That is how to apply the pressure. Scope for them to produce something exciting. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Now Rabiot. He might be able to profit from the wide position. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Now, Rabiot. This is Neymar. Read it superbly to take back possession. Meunier. Verratti. Edinson Cavani now. This is Neymar. Now Kurzawa. Excellent defending. Just couldn't quite keep it in play. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Di Maria. Well, it's a really good-looking Paris Saint-Germain attack. What will they do next? And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Cavani. Here's Mbappe. Tremendous intuition. To win it back. So a throw in here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Dani Alves. Axler. Now, what opportunity it is. He's just veered into an offside position this time. Kurzawa. Di Maria. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Mbappe. And Neymar. It's Neymar. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Mbappe with it. Cavani. Job done, ball one. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Now Kurzawa. Axler now. It's a splendid through ball from Neymar. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. He's lost it. Dani Alves with it. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. So 20 minutes to go. Well, great read there to intercept. Neymar, plenty of running room in the wide position. Well, body in the way. And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Good tackle. Here's Marquinhos. Dani Alves with it. Space and time for the cross. Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. Dani Alves with it. This is Thiago Silva. Now Kurzawa. Kurzawa. Cavani. Di Maria now. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? This is Neymar. Well, let's see, does he mean business? The cross is on. Di Maria! And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Well, just look at this cross, Derek. It's all about the ball in the box. It's a brilliant effort, and it's a great goal to boot.
A bit more analysis as regards the goal. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Neymar. Cavani. Given away. really fine initial touch. It is to be a throw-in. And a substitution in the offing. This is Neymar. Di Maria now. Kylian Mbappe, does he mean business? Read it superbly to take back possession. And it's Di Maria! A concession of a corner here. Fired in by Neymar. Well, it might still work out for them. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. There's one corner after another at the moment. The delivery from Neymar. That is superb goalkeeping based on a genuine aerial threat.
Well, sometimes I'm a bit harsh on goalkeepers, but that genuinely was a really good save.
Di Maria. Draxler. And Neymar. He has time to play it over. Neymar. Wonderful block. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, you can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
It's Neymar's corner. Clattered away. This is Thiago Silva. Dani Alves with it. And it's Cavani. Crossing opportunity. Will there be a tangible end product? Di Maria! And it's gone in!
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
On the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Given away. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. And given away. Edinson Cavani now. Well, can he make this move count? In full control of the ball here. And a no-nonsense clearance. Well, it doesn't get much better than this in the context of the group stage. Top spot is theirs. Ideal.
Well, job done. They set out, I'm sure, to finish top of the group. They've done that. Now they can sit back and just you get in the knockout stages. Well done indeed.
I think there was always going to be a pretty good chance we would reflect on Kylian Mbappe and his performance. Let's do that, Lee.
Well, clearly the difference between the two sides today. 2 goals, a really good performance, ran into the channel, did everything right. Absolutely, 9 out of 10.
Kylian! Looking for a difference maker this evening? How about this fellow, Edinson Cavani, top scorer in the Champions League. Can he add to his total tonight? We'll find out soon, as we're just minutes away from kickoff. It's live. Hello to you from the banks of the Douro. We're in Portugal tonight, in the city of Porto, getting ready for European action. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It's Porto against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, European nights under the floodlights, always a special atmosphere. Not just in the stadium, around the city too, with all the travelling fans. Really can't wait for this one.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. The lineup then for the hosts. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together, very solid looking.
And heading it just over the bar.
Yeah, he thinks he's in, he thinks he's scored, and it's just over the bar.
Di Maria. Neymar. Di Maria now. Plenty of forward momentum shown by Cavani as they keep the ball. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Jesus Corona. It's Abubakar now. Jesus Corona. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? And a wild attempt from long range. Not one for his highlight reel.
Well, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that distance?
Dani Alves. It's with Danilo Pereira. Brahimi on the ball. Now with Hector Herrera. And now Danilo Pereira. Marega. Now Meunier. Dani Alves. Understandable that we're picking out Edinson Cavani as a player to watch. What are you anticipating from the Uruguayan league?
He's really hit form of late. Defenders are really going to have to watch him. 4 goals in...
And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. Clattered away. And they'll have to throw it back in play. This is Neymar. It's with Rabiot. Will there be a tangible end product? Staunch rearguard action. Rabiot. Kylian Mbappe. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. And it's Pereira with it. Jesus Corona. It's with Danilo Pereira. Porto couldn't hang on to it. Dani Alves with it. Kurzawa. Dani Alves. And it's a really good-looking Paris Saint-Germain attack. What will they do next? So a throw-in here. Maximiliano Pereira. And now Danilo Pereira. And Felipe with it. Brahimi on the ball. Here's Hector Herrera. Marega. And now Danilo Pereira. Is he going to punish them here? He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Neymar. Di Maria now. Now Rabiot. Dani Alves. And it's Di Maria. Attending to his defensive chores. It's Abubakar now. Yassine Brahimi. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. Kurzawa. Angel Di Maria has lost the ball. Neymar. Edinson Cavani now. Cavani with a slide rule pass. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. Here's Hector Herrera. Alex Telles has it. Now with Hector Herrera. And now Danilo Pereira. Now Danilo Pereira. Well, great read there to intercept. And here is Pereira. Well, is he going to give them the advantage? So now a corner. Corner kick played in. And the danger cleared. Here's Mbappe. Now Kurzawa. Di Maria now. This is Neymar. Neymar. Through ball attempted, but completely overhit. Abubakar. Porto have given us away. Cavani. Beautifully timed. Maximiliano Pereira. And on the ball, Mbemba. And it's Pereira with it. It's Abubakar now. Now with Hector Herrera. This could be an interesting avenue. Well, he had to read it and get there, and did. And the advantage is with PSG. This is Neymar. And on the ball, Mbemba. The ball with Jesus Corona. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Brahimi on the ball. It's with Danilo Pereira. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Cavani. It could be for Mbappe. It has to be, surely. Just wanted to get it out of there. Now Meunier. That's excellent defending following the cross. Di Maria now. By no means on his own here. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. This is Neymar. PSG on the move with purpose. What can they do from this particular position? It's Abubakar now. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
And the defender takes care of business. This is Neymar. Dani Alves with it. It's a weighted pass. And Cavani's in. Will he? A goal it is from Neymar.
Left foot, right foot, knee, doesn't matter. It's in the back of the net. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
And so back playing again. PSG with the lead. Felipe. Now with Hector Herrera. Now Meunier. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. This is Neymar. Kurzawa. Neymar. Carrying a genuine threat here. Given away. And it's Cavani. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Now with Hector Herrera. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Musa Marega has it. It's with Alex Telles. Brahimi on the ball. Clattered away. He hears the footsteps and feels the pressure. Edinson Cavani now. Oh my goodness, he was right on top of the situation. That is that for the first half here. Excellent first half from Neymar in this game, Lee. Underway in the second half. Paris Saint-Germain have the lead here. Maximiliano Pereira. Now with Hector Herrera. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. Mbemba. Here's Hector Herrera. The ball with Jesus Corona. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, clattered away. Di Maria. Dani Alves. Now Meunier. Mbappe with it. And dispossessed. It's with Alex Telles. And Felipe with it. Brahimi on the ball. It's Abubakar now. Porto have given us away. And the pass by Mbappe. He'll be disappointed. Dani Alves. This is Neymar. Oh, surely. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. It's Neymar's corner. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. He has time to play it over. A corner will ensue. Corner kick played in. And it's come off the keeper. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Maximiliano Pereira. Abubakar. And slipped through beautifully. No worries for the keeper. Kurzawa. Space afforded PSG. Can they slot it home?
Well, we're all looking at the forwards to win games. I'm telling you now, goalkeepers win games too. What a save.
Give it away. Alex Telles has it. Yassine Brahimi. Brahimi on the ball. Moussa Marega has it. Jesus Corona. Well, he's setting the table for his team. Delivered into the area here. Still alive. And putting his body on the line. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Yassine Brahimi. Rabiot. Dani Alves. Di Maria now. Edinson Cavani now. This is Thiago Silva. Now Kurzawa. Felipe. Beautifully timed. Dani Alves. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Brahimi on the ball. He's been a bit unlucky. Alex Telles has it. And now Danilo Pereira. It's Abubakar now. Cavani. Felipe. It's with Alex Telles. A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. The cross is on. And a chance to level it.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Coming off the pitch, number 11, Angel Di Maria. Coming onto the pitch, number 6, Marco Verratti.
Maximiliano Pereira. Alex Telles has it. Brahimi on the ball. Here's Hector Herrera. Yassine Brahimi. Cross towards that far post. It's still alive. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And a substitution in the offing. Verratti. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. The ball with Jesus Corona. And on the ball, Sergio Oliveira. Porto have given us away. Well, it's a really good-looking Paris Saint-Germain attack. What will they do next? Moussa Marega has it. An awful lot of green space to run into. Well, can he make this move count? And the danger cleared. And it's with Yassine Brahimi. Now he must favour the cross. Now Meunier. And passing with a velvet touch. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Kurzawa. And they deal with the threat this time. The ball with Jesus Corona. Moussa Marega has it. The tackle crisp and accurate. Edinson Cavani now. Kurzawa. He has plenty of support. And it is Marco Verratti. Neymar. Thundered clear. And on the ball, Sergio Oliveira. Brahimi on the ball. Now with Hector Herrera. Marega. And it's Pereira with it. Is he going to punish them here? He did it quite to enough. Sergio Oliveira. Betwixt and between that clearance. No luck for Neymar in the passing department. Space and time for the cross. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Job done, ball one. Marega. Let's see what he has in store for them. Just wanted to get it out of there. No foul, PSG advantage. Dani Alves. Neymar. It's an excellent attack from PSG, but will there be an end product? No spillage from the goalkeeper, routine. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Sergio Oliveira. Porto have given us away. And on the ball, Sergio Oliveira. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. Mbappe with it. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper?
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Dani Alves. It's Abubakar now. Given away again. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Cavani. And that concludes this group stage encounter, and a victory it is for PSG.
Yeah, only just, Derek, wasn't it? But it was a good performance, really good game to watch as well. I really enjoyed that. Just edged it in all departments in the end. The coach will be really happy.
And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. And heading it just over the bar.
Yeah, he thinks he's in, he thinks he's scored, and it's just over the bar.
It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. A weighted putt, and Cavani's in. Will he? A goal it is from Neymar.
Left foot, right foot, knee, doesn't matter. It's in the back of the net.
This is Neymar. Oh, surely. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One. Highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on the cross is on, and a chance to level it.
Where do I start?